Hey everybody, Paul here. Hey, I'm going to show you, we're going to go through this again. I've changed a few things, not much, but I've been asked to make a copy of it, so we're going to put it with this updated site. I have learned, and as you look through here, notice this important teacher note, is that when I send you the copies, please make sure that you make a copy of it yourself. That way, any changes you make don't affect everyone else's template, you might call it. And I think it's possible if you move it or delete it or do something along those lines, it's possible to do the same for everyone. So it kind of lost the last one, but no big deal. We'll just make another copy. I'm benchmarking in 2 hours, and I think she's on question 7. So yeah, we'll go with that. I read a book. I played darts. Yeah, we'll go on. But important, we come right here. We go to the 3 dots. You click the dots, and you go to more. Okay, and then you're going to go to duplicate site. Okay, when you go to duplicate site, you're going to name it Burger King. Okay, and then I'm going to put duplicate. I've already got one up here because it takes a couple minutes when you do it. And there I misspelled Burger King. I must be hungry or something. But it should pull up the new site. Now, another important step that I've learned just from the hard way is that when you do this, is go ahead and close out your other sites. Okay, that's another site I've worked on. I'll show you a little bit. But closing out that other sites will make sure that you don't change someone else's or make an original. Okay, so what we have on here is we have the site. Okay, and like I said, on here, if I want to delete a section, I can always delete it. I just come and hover over it and click right there. Okay, if I want to change or duplicate the section, or if I want to set the background, I can change it. I can really do whatever I want. If I want to put a cool image in here, I can upload an image, and I don't know if I have any images to upload, but yeah, there's nothing there, but that's okay. Okay, sometimes I have them on my desktop. Most of the time I do. We don't. But you can change the image in the background. That might be something I can show you a little bit later on. Not that difficult to do. But here is, like I said, when I make this for my students, this is where I put all my information. Like what I'll do is I'll put Monday. Okay? And, or I'll put, usually when I first start off, I put week of, we'll put September 3rd. Okay? To the 10th. Okay, I'll put something like this. If I want to center it, I just come here, click right there, it's done. If I want to change the size of it, I can do whatever really I want to do. Okay, what I'll do for mine, this is kind of what I kind of the standard procedure, and I like to I put Monday. If I want to be specific, I can put Monday, and here's what I want to work on that day. If I want to put math, okay, I can put you're at 8%, okay, be at 15% by Friday. Okay, I can put any of that information there. I can put science. I can do the same. So I can. In some students, it just depends on the student. Some students will do it by the day if they need that better hand of guidance. If not, I'll just kind of put their things in there. I can also put do 5% and work on IXL for 1 hour. Okay, and that might be their weekly work. Okay, now, and that's just, you put all the information there, they pull it up. I like it because mom has it in her hands when you send it to her. Here's some videos I put up there that I'll leave up there for Mind Play, because I know that's going to be a big push among the 5th graders. And Dreambox, okay, and I should go back up here and kind of say that what we can do is we can come up here and we can change the site name. This is the site name, so if there's anything we need to change, we can. I just made it the Burger King site. It came from, this is Ronald McDonald's old site. I'm just changing it. I guess I should have started at the first. Burger site. And then I'm going to come up here. I'm going to put B-U-R-G-E-R King. And I'm going to change the whole thing. Okay. Burger King. And if I wanted to just like highlight everything, I can do that. Burger King site, and then over here click publish. Once you have that, you actually have your site, Burger King site. You can rename it. I put the kid's name on there so I know whose it is, and I'm going to put publish. Okay, that's into it. Now, on here, if I want to view what the site actually looks like, it gives me that option for a brief second, and it should be active, and it should have everything on there that we want. It's got the YouTube videos and everything else on there that we got. Okay, now, let's go back to the site and let's kind of work on it a little bit. But I showed you how to do that. These are the curriculas, and so I guess they're going to be not a big fan of that, but it's there. So I'm going to put BK and then 99999. Okay, that is his login. I copy that, and I can do that for all the sites. Okay. Here they're in comprehend. You can put Play-Doh. Okay. If you want to make a Play-Doh one, let me show you how to do that. I'm going to put Play-Doh, and I come over and I put image. Okay. Or you can actually go to the site. Sometimes it's better just to go to the site. Okay. And then when I steal, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little snapshot on PCs. It's snip. Here on Macs, it's Command Shift 4. Okay, but all I did is I just took a little picture of that at minimum. I'm going to come back to my site, and I'm going to come here. If you don't want to change it, you can add your new box. I'll show you how to do that too. It's not that difficult, but I'm going to come here, and I'm going to put in here, replace image, upload, and I save it to my desktop. It's just easier for me to find. I click right there and it changes it. Okay, now over here, I'm going to put a Play-Doh. Uh-oh, I kind of messed up. There we go. And it might have taken the picture back. I'll do that again for you. Okay, so come here at the three dots, replace image. Come here, and we're going to put, I saved it to my desktop, and I'm going to put it right there. Okay, now if I want to change the username, I just come here and go BK9999, and I have it. Okay, now if I want to do, let's say I want to put another box because there's a different curriculum. Usually it'll take you down the bottom. Okay, and that's kind of where you need to go. I'm going to come in here, I click text, okay, and you can kind of add things, but it's also easier just to come over here, and under the insert, they have some pre-made setups for you, and we can put upload. I'll just go ahead and do Play-Doh again. Okay, we put it right there. There's a picture. I've got to resize it now. It's a little bit of a pain. I mean, Google Sites, it's really so easy, but there's a few things that's a little bit of a pain. I'm going to put Play-Doh so the kid knows. Now I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to go to this little link button. Okay, and I'm going to link button PlayDohWeb.com. Okay, I just put in the zip. I just put in, not the zip, I just put in the address in there. And now it's an active link. I can click on the picture, and I can do the same thing. I put insert link, and I can do the same. And it shows it. If you enter the address right, it'll show you the whole deal down there. Okay. Now down here, I can put login, and I can type it in a password. Okay. If I want to, and this is kind of neat, but you can stack them also, and kind of just play around. There's some really good tutorials. I can drag it up here, and I can place it where I want to inside of the tutorial. Okay. I just placed it right there. Okay, and it just kind of dropped it in there. It's not perfect. If I want to take it out, it gets a little more tough to take it out. If I mess up on Macs, it's Control Z. Okay, and I can move the whole box if I want to. Okay, so I'm gonna move the whole box, and I'll put it up there, and that's fine. And like I said, I just encourage you to play around with it a little bit. It takes a little bit. I keep forgetting that I had a couple years of working with websites, so it's really easy to me, and I just want to make sure it's easy for you. If you have any questions, just let me know. Okay. If I want to take this whole little section right here and put it next to this guy over here, I can do that. See how the bar lights up, and now I know he has it right there. Okay. Kind of messed up, but Command Z puts it back. Okay. So I can leave it there if I want to. However I want to do. If I want to expand it, I can do that. If you do that, you got to mess the picture up a little bit and just kind of drag the picture down till it fits. Okay. I know that's a little technical, and I might just leave, like I said, I might add that to the templates that's already there, but just Control, copy, paste, move it around, look for it a little bit. These are just links I put in there, okay, and to the different sites, and I just went and found some videos. I think that might be something I made, and yay, they're activating. Just showing people how to do it. Okay, I attach my calendar right here, and that's really simple to do. You just come down and insert, and you just go to calendar. Okay, and you just scroll down till you'll see your calendar. Okay, and there I just click right there, and it's going to put another calendar, and I just drag it where I want to. If I want to close that little box, I can close it right there. Okay, and there you see I have two of them. I put my actual calendar in there. It's going to start seeing it. You can see the names and stuff, and it's okay. Kids know who they were in class. This I got from the And all I did was when I went to my students, I just basically copy pasted their student contact information. I highlighted it, Control C, stuck it in here and pasted it in, and that way they had that information. And you can change all that. Looks like I got 2 calendars in there. Okay, so I don't have 2 calendars, so I'm going to go back and just erase that one. Okay. Oh, I got that. I'm going to move that down. So you just gotta kind of look at it. And we have it. I'm just kind of showing you how to move stuff around. If you want to move boxes around, you can. Okay. Now on here, up here up top, I got this. I'm just going to show you how to kind of put another one. Epic Dads is a site that I made, and it's right here. Okay, so Epic Homeschool Dads, I'm going to control, and all I got to do is I just come in, and I'm going to publish. See, if I give them this, it's going to get them basically editorial privileges, and you don't really want that. So I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to make sure that it's the, if you want to call it the view copy, that's what you can call it. I Control C that, and then I'm going to come back in here, and I just put the, oops. I just come here and I'll put the link in there. Any video you want. If you want a tutorial, whatever you want in there, you can. This is a link to our homepage. Okay, and if you want a copy of this, you can. Okay, and on here, this is where I put a bunch of the of YouTube videos, and I got things in there just for kind of more grade specific, just kind of about homeschooling. Okay, on the site, you might have noticed that I put something that I'm really, see, they have it. This is called Symbolism. This is really, really cool. And I didn't make these. I did make one. I don't know if I have it on there or not. I'll check and see. But it's going to take you there. Remember, I'm in the indirect copy, but here's these. This is just a bookmark page, and I might even do a video to show you how to do that. But it's got all these different links on here. And this is just like traditional homeschool links, and it's got more links than you can ever look at on there. It's a really good thing. Like I said, I had one that is, I'll have to find it, but I think it's on our homepage. Let's see if it's on our homepage. Should be. If not, I'll need to put it on there. Yeah. And it's all there. But anyway, back to here. I kind of got it, pages. Okay, I got some pages on there. What I did is I put a copy of my ILP on there. Okay. And that's what I give students, that's what I go over, that's my rules. And that's not really that hard to do. What you do is you come down here, and if it's a Google Doc, okay, first off, you can go to the insert over here, you can scroll down, and you'll find a slide for docs, okay? And it should open up the last ones that you used. I'm going to put, we'll just put this from Isley. Okay, she's my girl, and we're learning some books, but it just kind of shows you just click on it and automatically inserts. And you just make it bigger and make it smaller, however you want to do. Okay, I'm going to leave that, I'm going to delete that. But it's all good. I'll delete those sections. Okay, so I put my ILP on there. That's pages. Let's say we got one, and I got videos, and you're welcome to just kind of keep these on here. What they're for is they just kind of show, those are just the standard Epic videos, and I'll point a parent. I send this to a parent before I ILP them. They like them. It gives them a little information, and it'll help solve you some problems. But you can change styles. Like I said, just go in there, mess around with it, make it yours. This is the $1 million, not question, but suggestion is when you do this, is come in here and click share it with others. Okay, this is going to allow them to see it. You got to come here and you got to change who can see it on public on the web, and that way anyone can see it. If you don't do that, no one's going to be able to see it. You'll be able to see it, but no one else will. Okay, and so that's a really important step, and you can do that any spot in here. This is the preview button. It's going to show you what it looks like. It's all good. Okay, let me see if you want to go back, and you can even look like what it's going to look like on the phone. Okay, and there it is. It's back to normal. Just makes it fairly simple to do. And I suggest before you do send it out that you preview it, you look at it, see if everything fits together, because sometimes in building a web page you can make it really confusing. Pages. If you ever want to delete a page, okay, you can come in. All you just got to do is click on it. Click on the 3 little bars and delete. You can also hide it and hide from navigation. They won't be able to see it. You'll be able to see it when you edit it. But it's there. You make sub pages, and all that stuff is all good. Pretty technical, but anyway, I hope this helps. Like I said, I have some of my talk about peeps asked me to do this, but it helps you great. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay. I mean, you can do, if you wanted to just make like your own and just put like the, I don't know, the links or something on there and send it to them, that's pretty easy too. Okay. But it's just fairly easy to do. It's something that I found useful. What I'll do is, let me show you how I do this. Is what I'll do is I'm gonna publish it. Okay, and I republish it. I just make sure that it's all good. When I publish it, I'm gonna click View. Okay, and once again, this is the view. This is what I have to send them. I'm gonna copy, Control C. Okay, and this is gonna sound kind of weird, but okay, this isn't necessary. So we just went to Google. I think we went to Google. There we go. Okay, Gmail. Now, I'm going to compose and I'm going to send this to myself. Okay? And I know that sounds kind of weird, but I'm telling you this. The object is not to just make these, but get them in the hands of the people that are going to use them. Okay? And so, paul.mccord and new template. And Control V. There's the address. Okay, if you want to, open them up, see if it'll work. I'm going to send it to myself. The reason I do that is really, really simple, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and there it is, but all I can do is I go to my phone, I open up Gmail on my phone, and then once I get on my phone, I just like hold my finger over it, I put copy, and then I go to a text message, and I text that to that parent's phone number, and they should be able to open them up on the phone. In our first meeting, before they leave, they have to open up their phone, and they find that text. Okay? Anyway, hey man, I'm kind of getting excited about this year. Everything's working better. Epic Live almost wore me out, but I won in the end, so it's important. I mean, now we got better internet connection, which is awesome. I learned a lot this summer. Lessons I didn't know I wanted to learn, but they were there. So anyway, hey, you guys, gold diggers, my qual crew, keep it real. We'll see you guys later. Bye.